Welcome to Writing a Memoir, What Parts to Publish through Boston Memorial Library. My name is Michelle Williams, and I'm happy to be with you on this journey. Let's discover your best story together. In the last session, you pinpointed the emotion wrapped around your main topic and did the creative exercise to separate from the emotion. This allowed you to see your story from a new perspective and remove yourself from the primary emotion surrounding your memoir. Remember to revisit the separate exercise if you get blocked by another emotion. In this session, you will gain clarity on your main topic and discover the reasons why you want to share this story with the world. Your memoir is about you, first and foremost, and your story. But there are aspects of our story enveloping family, close friends, and community. This is an extra layer of the story. We need to be very clear in our intentions. Our stories will affect others. This is worth repeating. Our stories will affect others. How much and to what extent is unknown until our story is published, but preparing for this by discovering our true intentions is worth pursuing. All we need to discover is to become a relentless 3-year-old to our memoir and ask why over and over until we find clarity. Ideally, we hope our stories will positively change others who have gone through similar situations. That's our goal. However, we should prepare for negative feedback from those closest to the story, if you choose to include them. What steps should we take to buffer our feelings? How will we react when receiving negative feedback? What conversations are necessary with those closest to the story before and after publication? We will not go into everything here, but remember, when writing about others and naming their names, the events and conversations must be true and factual and positive or neutral. Negative narratives start dipping into 3 aspects of legality for authors that may get them into trouble: defamation, invasion of privacy, and misappropriation of the right of publicity. The legalities behind writing about other people and resources are available in the description of this video below if you want more information about that topic. It is from HelenSedgwick.com, and she has a very good synopsis of the legalities of using other people in your memoir. Let's get back to finding clarity. We should be clear on why we are writing our stories and what outcomes we seek after publication. It is worth the time to drive this one to exhaustion. What is the motivation behind publishing our story? The why is a question we should ask often and answer truthfully. What is the goal of having our story out in the world? We need to examine why and keep it in the forefront of our writing practice. Answer why at least 5 times is one method of getting to the heart of the matter. This technique will help you discover the motivation behind your story. Are we writing this memoir to resolve a broken relationship, get back at someone who hurt us, unveil a crime or abuse occurring decades ago, reveal our innermost fears and anxieties in a situation, or simply offering our lifelong experience for our descendants to know who we are? When we choose to share the truth of ourselves, we must be clear in our motivation. Clarity not only allows us to have a better understanding of why we are putting our words to paper, but shows the reader insight into what motivates us to share a part of ourselves with the world. The writing exercise is simple, yet powerful in seeking clarity. Look at your main topic, again, objectively, with no emotion clouding your insight. Now, answer the first question, why? Why are you writing this book about this topic at this time, the people involved, and the circumstances? Start here by answering the first why. I will play along with you. Why am I writing this book? To describe my struggle with chronic illness. Answer why again, looking at the first answer. Why do I want to describe my struggle with chronic illness? My answer is I want to offer a better path for those dealing with their own chronic illness. Why do I want to offer a better path for others? Because everyone with chronic illness should not have to struggle, because they deserve to have the best information available to manage their care. Do you see how that goes? Those were all made-up answers, but I wanted to show you an example. You start going into different aspects of why you are writing a memoir. You can use these answers to the why to help build out your solution and guide using your own story. Each of these answers can be a topic to discuss, with a chapter to include with resources and information publicly available but not easily accessible by everyone. So building clarity on your main topic can offer a more robust aspect to your story and give your readers clear benefits on reading your memoir. In this exercise, your responses to why can become the answers to questions others have been asking and have not found a solution. Your intention also becomes very clear. My goal is to advocate on behalf of the patients and to teach them to advocate for themselves and their loved ones. How will come in the assessment and rebuild part of the lessons. I hope this session shows you the motivation behind your memoir and clarity on reasons the world needs to read it. Thanks for joining us for Writing a Memoir through Bosler Memorial Library. Subscribe to the Bosler YouTube channel with notifications on for upcoming courses. Join us next time when we will assess your story to offer a more robust, well-rounded memoir. Until then, be brave, be courageous, and keep writing.